And even though she's trying to hide and have a coffee in the back, we do have Jennifer up in the back row, so I promise not to put her on the spot until a bit later when she's had a break. Basically the format for this morning is we'll have an introduction from two of our key social media people. As we've heard, perhaps the day of new media is gone, it is the media. In particular, Glenn Nicholas and Richard Giles. I'm then going to ask you guys to work for a little part of this morning, and we have some interesting results from the National Public Relations Institute survey that was conducted towards the end of last year. Many of you may have contributed to that. Thanks to Curtin Uni here in Perth, were involved in administering the survey and have started to do some of the analysis. And there are 4 quite interesting themes that have emerged, and it will be really interesting to see whether you agree, disagree, or have an alternative point of view in the 6 months since that survey was conducted. So without further ado, I would really like to introduce you to Glenn Nicholas. Glenn is Managing Director of his own business, having had an extensive career in consulting and in the IT industry, but we won't hold that against him. He's an online marketing specialist. His business is OM4, which is online marketing for, and one of the great niches he's involved in at the moment is tourism in particular. So he'll be showing us some of his projects and sharing with us some of the insights he has into how technology and social media can really work for business. Now, interestingly, I have a quote from Glenn here, and it says that the new rules of marketing are being written every day, and I translate the new rules into services available online, and I think that aligns extremely well with what we've heard this morning, that the rules of this game are changing, but there is no risk that the game is here. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Glenn Nicholas.
All right, if